everybody. This is Ava with My Brainy Mess. How is everybody? I'm good. Can't complain. Sorry I wasn't on here yesterday. I actually did a film and I didn't post it because I didn't like the way where it was going. So I turned it off and I was going to try to do it again, and I was kind of tired yesterday and didn't feel good, so I didn't repost. But anyway, the first order of the day is I have been madly trying to make these collage papers in my Collage Joy Taster class, which was 10 days. I still have to finish it up. I have one more. This is the last day, actually. So I need to finish it up. And I kind of know where the collage stuff goes because I did the quick start. But I need to finish up the videos to make sure that I complete the course. So I'm going to be working on that this afternoon, kind of finishing that up. But I wanted to show you what all the papers that we have to work with to make our collages. And I'm just going to show you everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. And telling you what I'm going to do next with this project. This goes in my bubble stuff. I don't know where my bubble stuff is. It's down in here somewhere. So anyway, I'm just going to kind of go through it because we have to next pick out light, medium, and dark. And then from that, those each little pile of that, then we pick out our favorite collage papers, and then we're going to collage from that. So anyway, here's where our marble papers, I know we worked on it online, and you didn't get to see the, I like this one because there's kind of a sunflower developing in this area somewhere, so that would be kind of fun to do something with. I don't know. Anyway, but these are the marble pages that we did on video. And these were the water resist pages that we did. I don't know if we did these on video or not. I don't remember. These were the scrape pages. Some turned out good, some turned out not so good. I kind of like that. If you kind of collage it within that area right there, or maybe in this little area here, be kind of cool. That's just some ugly. This was our wax resist. Had a lot of these. I'm hot. It's supposed to rain today, and another freeze coming through. I don't know when it's coming or if it's coming, but I'm hot right now. I can't get my heater in the right consistency, or I'm either too cold or too hot. I can't get it anywhere in between for some reason. Yeah, everybody doing okay? I love this. I think that turned out pretty. And I like this. I love my wax resist pages. I think they turned out really good. So this is going to be pretty to take a piece of it and basically invisible. It kind of goes invisible except for the lines. It'd be kind of neat. It gets transparent is what I'm trying to say. And here's our intrinsic writing pages that we did on YouTube. So we'll be working with some of that on collages. These were my offcut pages where I brushed my pages off. They're going to be used for collages as well. I'll put that under here because that's what all that is. And that's some more scrape pages and off pages. Here are my bubble pages. Some turned out really good, some didn't. This turned out terrible. I guess if you take, let's see, I had a little template up here that I was working with. Yeah, right here, like if you take maybe that little piece of it might be okay. I don't know. Something to think about. This might be, that's how I figure out my collage papers, is to take a template and kind of frame it out to see if it's any good. There's like a face. Look at that. A little monster. There's the eyes. There's the nose. And there's a mouth. That is so funny. Yeah, look at that. I didn't notice that the first time I was going through it. And there, you can do the hair. You know, that might be a Freaky Friday project to do. I may save that for, in fact, I'm going to pull it aside because I think we're going to do that for Freaky Friday for tomorrow. So, not even going to put it in a collage book. These are my bubbles. Some of them turned out, some of them didn't. I like that. I think that's going to be pretty somehow, in some direction. I don't know. Yuck. I kind of like some of that. Might be all right. Yeah, like that little piece right there or way up here. I don't know. Way up there. I don't know. It's got some potential. Oh, that's kind of nice. I'm seeing it through the computer. I kind of like that. And here's my roll-off pages. You know, some of that might be good depending on how I want to see something like that. Or something like that. You know, it's something to think about. This would be a good one. Right in here. Take that piece for collage. Anyway. This one's kind of a weird one. It's a roll-off page. Maybe somewhere in there. Or here. Kind of like that. Or even down in this area. Some pretty pieces, pretty collage fodder in there. Anyway, all these pieces are good to go to get ready to go through and decide what pages I like and don't like. And to do that, so that's my kind of my next project, is to do a collage with that stuff. Ow. I've got my, hold on a minute. My sweater is getting in the way. Not yesterday, but Tuesday, I went to, was a full day Tuesday. I woke up at 4:30 in the morning, because I had to make pasta salad for my D group and do my devotion that I'm doing with the kids. I'm doing the Bible recap, with my kids, kind of reading through the Bible through the U-Verse program called the Bible Recap, and it's by Tara Lee Cobble, and really neat little program so far. I mean, I'm enjoying the devotion, and through that program, I found my D group people, because they have D groups all over, everywhere, internationally, nationally, everywhere. You just have to go and look it up and go from there. But I also, I'm going to tell you my process here. Went to D group and did that, and enjoyed everybody. Got to meet the ladies in the group. And then I went over to Art with a Vision. And Art with a Vision is when I do my art for the church to sell for missions. This is going to be our book with Art with a Vision this time. So my homework is to read the first chapter of this book. It's a beautiful book. It's got some beautiful imagery in here. She always finds something to do with art, to do with our art with a vision. But isn't that beautiful? I love these back here, where they took a scarf and did something with them. Yeah, here, like, they just kind of threw it through the wind and took pictures. Isn't that neat? Oh, isn't that pretty? And that would be a fun thing to try to watercolor. I may have to try that one day, just for grins. But anyway, with art with a vision, you have to come up with a Bible verse. That's my homework. Read the first chapter of this book and come up with my Bible verse. And here's my schedule. And it's funny how things work out. My word for the year is basic. I think we discussed that. I think in my intrinsic intention pages, it was kind of leaning toward basics of things. So I kind of wanted to keep the theme of basics. Well, when I was doing my studies for the D group, which we're doing the Book of Acts, I found out we had to come up with an attribute of God, a word, and a scripture. And they had a list. And then I guess you go through and you decide what your word or God attribute that you need in your life at that particular time. Well, I was having a hard time kind of correlating it all together. And then I came up with the word and the attribute of God of being life. And so, being that said, I picked out, it helped me find the verse for life, and I picked out John 11:25 through 26. I am the resurrection and the life, and whoever believes in me, though he die, yet shall he live. Everyone who lives and believes in me shall never die. Do you believe this? So that is going to be my Arts with a Vision verse. Well, being that said, my inspiration piece being, life, I consider something basic. If you think about life, you think life on a basic scale, life of eating, life with God, life with your family, life in nature. It all is really basic life. And in this particular life, death. And this was, I took this photo when I lived in a condo years ago. I don't even know. I used to have a date mark there, but I didn't. One of the neighbors in the condo did a garden, and she did beautiful flowers. So I was always constantly photographing flowers in her garden. Well, this was one of them. She had a nice, beautiful. This was really pretty when it was up and alive, but it died, and then it had one alive, and then a little one beside it starting to live. And I thought, what a perfect cycle, when you're not in Christ, but I'm going to switch these. I'm going to put the big flower, the live flower up here, and this flower in the middle. So, and this is before Christ, or when you're out of sync with Christ. You're small and going through life as it is, and then you accept Christ. You die in Christ, as Christ died for your sins on the cross, and then you live everlasting life. So that's kind of where I'm going with my inspiration. And I want to do this type of sunflower, not this one because it's too pale, and I want something vibrant and bright and lively. So I'm going to try to do this type of sunflower in this scenario. And then I'm just doing values here. I fell in love with this possible death of a flower because It has the thorns of Christ kind of like on it. And I thought, I hope I can depict that in my picture. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to sure try. And so that's kind of where I'm going with that. So anyway, that is my possible piece that I'm going to go with this year. And I kind of, this is what I did on when I was trying to film yesterday. I was going to start marking it in and sketching it out, and this is kind of how I was going with it, but I didn't like it. I don't have enough room, so I'm going to have to shrink it down some more. And so then I just kind of very roughly sketched in what I want. So I'm going to go with the small flower, the death of the flower, and the life of the flower over in this direction. So we have here, here, and here. So, and then I'm going to, I got to figure out the leaf parts of it too, because I want to, and I don't know that I can, want to be able to, now this picture doesn't show any dead leaves because it's all on the same stalk, it looks like. And it's probably why. This is the only thing that died, but everything else lives. I don't know. I got to think about this. But this one actually shows it dead with the dead leaves and everything. So I don't know. It's just something I'm thinking about, and I've got to try to figure out by next week. I got to have all my values and sketch done to submit to the class next week. Okay, all of my stuff is out of the way now, and we're going to kind of do some work. Last night, I told y'all here a while back that I have joined some Michael's stores. Has online free classes that you can play with, that they have all kinds of craft classes, and they have art classes, sketch classes, watercolor. I kind of showed y'all some of the stuff that I've done in the past. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Like we did the quick thumbnails for sketches. That's something I got to do, is thumbnails, to come up with. Hey, that's an idea. I might do that with with a vision sketch. And then, well, I don't know what I did with then we did a watercolor of a gouache color of this. I never did finish that class. I need to go back and find it and see if I can't finish up that class. But anyway, last night, we did 25, she gave us these prompts for sketches. So it's 25 sketchbook prompts to start 2025. Basically, and I've seen this across the board, there's another lady I found this morning that is doing some sketch prompts, and she's doing it like in a 5-minute intervals. And I'm not going to do that yet, but because I was kind of interested in some of these prompts. Well, last night she did 3 blind shoes, Zoom studies, and negative space, and a limited nature study. I had to leave after the negative space because I didn't have the pictures that I was supposed to have pulled ahead of time to do the things she wanted to do. And so I was kind of going off the cuff on some of the stuff I was doing. But the 3 blind shoes was this. I know it's a silly little thing, but basically you're sketching blind with 1 stroke of your pencil or pen. And we did it in 3 different colors. So we did 3, which was in yellow. I don't know if you can see the yellow behind there. But I had my tennis shoe. And you just look at the tennis shoe and you sketch without trying to look at your page. So this is what I came up with. It was fun. I tell you, y'all got to try that. Find you a shoe and do it 3 times. And now I cheated. the first time. I did the blue one first. While she was talking, went ahead and started sketching, not knowing what the prompt was, because I did not have a copy of this at the time. So there you go. But the other two were blind. I did it without looking. Of course, I kind of snuck a peek, you know, kind of thing. But anyway, this is what the first sketch was doing. So today, and then she went into the zoom. Well, I didn't have any pictures to zoom. So that's why I took my, I had some of these pictures of my art piece that I was going to be doing. And I literally put it on the art piece, and I tried to sketch that part of it. So anyway, and then she did the negative space. Well, I had a cup. I wasn't quite understanding that, and it was too easy. So then I kind of did a negative space of my Amsterdam paint tubes and a glass of paint water. So that was that part of it. But anyway, we're not going to work with this. I'm gonna work on some more of the Zoom stuff, because that was kind of fun. And I sat and went through all of my photos, and zoomed in and cropped off part of the Zoom pictures that I had. I mean, this, you never guess what it is. It's a hat that Big Mama over at Dear Julie's made. And one of my friends was wearing it, and I thought, oh, that would be fun to zoom in and do one of those sketches. So that's what this is her hat that I zoomed in, pieces of that hat that I'm going to be sketching. This, what was this? Oh, it's my bird I have on the wall over here. Yeah, it's his wings. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's his, I don't know where the yellow came in from, though. I'm looking at the picture and I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the yellow. But it's my bird that I did here a while back, and I just did the part of his wing, and I thought that would be kind of fun to sketch out. And this was I don't know which way it goes, was the roof of a tent of a Mexican dance place we went to. It was a program in Cozumel, and I thought that would be kind of fun to sketch out, be bright and cheerful. And this is the stage of that same thing. So if I think I'm gonna do it this way. I don't know. Probably this way. How have I got? Yeah, probably this way. And this one will probably go this way. Yeah, because this was the roof and this was his feathers. I probably won't do the feathers, but again, I might, you know, but I thought that would be fun to sketch. And this is the Boca Raton sign outside by the ship. So I kind of blew it up, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to do that one. This is my couch. Let's see. Yeah, it goes this way. This is my couch that I have at Christmas time. I had put, well, I use this blanket all the time because it's such an easy blanket to throw on my couch. And I have blankets on my couch all the time. Depending on where I'm sitting, I have a blanket to cover up in. So this is usually what I cover up in. This is what I usually cover my couch in. So that's that. Again, another blanket. This is my cat. No, this is Crisco, his fur, and these are. This is a blanket that my daughter-in-law made that he's all cuddled up in. So we're gonna do that one. This is a tail of a peacock that I took when I was at the retreat. They had a little zoo, And there was a peacock out, and that's what we're going to try to do on that if we have time. So, being that said, let's see if we can't do some of these little sketches. But anyway, I just thought this was a fun project. Let's see, I want to do it. Let's see how I want to do it. Let's do it this. I want to do it in this direction because I've got all of my pieces this way. But I think in actuality, it went. Well, I have to do it that way because of the tin. But do I? I don't know. If I do it that way, then I have to have a page that way. Oh, I could do it this way. Hold on. I could do it that way. I'm going to do it down here so I can see it better. So what I'm going to do is kind of sketch this little piece. See, and use marker to color it out. See, and then I have, let's see, we're going to go out this way with it. So I'm working on this. Let's see, I'm going to put it here. Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. Problem is, if I zoom out, then y'all not going to see my sketching. So, let's just leave it as is. I'm going to go here. And then we have a spot here, a spot here, and here. And we have, wait. I don't know what I did with my eraser. My desk is a mess. So we have here, here. Nope. I know it doesn't have to be perfect, but I like to have some semblance of. So here, here, nope. Here. That's fine. That's close enough. Here. And these have kind of bubbles in it. And these have little black and white stripes. If you could see this hat in person, man, it's a piece of art in itself. It's really cool. Then we have buttons. So we have a button here. Let's see, wait a minute. It's hard to do a little picture. You know what? Let's see, we have a button here. We have a button here. And we go. That's fine. Then we have a button here. Then we have a button here. Then we have a paper clip. Not a paper clip, safety pin. Okay, this is when my little eraser, electric eraser comes into play. It's when you want to get into these small little places. Oh, that stays, should have stayed. Let's see. I think that's good. And then we have another button here, a little red button. A little slit there. Then we have a number 10. A 6. There's a 6, but it goes outside the mark. And then we have this and this. Okie dokie. Let's see if we can't. There's another squiggle. It's not perfect, but it's kind of, we have a little squiggle here. Okay. All right. What shall we do? I have a hard time with markers. I don't know that I have a burgundy per se. Let's see. I don't think I do. This is, I guess this is the closest. Yeah, we have little, I'm going to mark, try to go around. Trying to leave some highlights in there so I can go in and do something else there. Okay, and then I need a gray. To go here. I still didn't do that right, did I? No, I didn't. don't really need this. Then it would be all right. Okay. Where's my burgundy that I was using? I'm going to this is a burgundy here. I don't know how I'm gonna make that white, but we're gonna figure it out, won't we? Uh-oh. I already messed it up. Oh well. I already messed it up. See, I should have. I'll fix it. I'll fix it somehow, some way, but we'll fix it. See, I'm gonna throw that kind of in there. Now, what color is that supposed to be? White. So we're going to try to leave a white. I'm using Michael's Artist Loft markers. I think these are alcohol markers. I don't know if they're water soluble or not. Okay, and we're going to dot and going to kind of ruffling it up a little bit because it's looks like some type of a trim of some sort. There we go. Okay, now I need a black. You know, this black is almost gray. Let's see. See, I told you I'd fix it a little bit. It's still a little wonky. Okay. How am I going to do white? What color is this, I wonder? It might work. Okay, this is kind of a gray button here. I think that's why I got confused that there was a, make it a whole button there. Let's do that. Yeah, make it extend out of the little braid there. This one's another white button. And here's another white button in here. Okay, then we have a red button. Kind of a reddish button. Okay, and then I need black and white. It's just okay, and I need some kind of a beige. To do this. Probably will just do this one. I don't think I'm going to have time to do the others. It's almost an hour already. I don't know what color I'm going to do the, oh, that was a button. Let's do this. This. Brown. Let's do soften that up any. Yeah, these don't blend very good. I don't, let's see. Oh, here's a real black. Okay, I need a... There's something here that I didn't put in, but that's okay. We're okay. I can't do this. Hoping to blend that out a little bit, but it blends a little bit. Okay, where's my black again? Where's my safety pin? I lost it. I don't know how to put my safety pin in. It's too black. Maybe I'll use my gray black. There we go. There we go. Kind of. Okay, this is what I want. I need to get a different kind of pen. Let's see if I can't. Yeah, I think. Do I need to do some white? Let's see. Maybe kind of clean this button up a little bit. There we go. Well, that turned out pretty cute. Let me zoom it in. Ain't too bad. I kind of like that. That's kind of neat. Okay, I'm going to stop here. Thank y'all for indulging. We probably will do more of these, maybe each Thursday. And because I've enjoyed this, I think we're going to do this. I don't know what I want to call it, but we'll call it something. The Sketchbook prompts. Yeah, the Sketchbook prompts. There we go. That's what we'll do. All right, guys. I thank y'all from the top of my brain to the bottom of my feet. Please like and share and subscribe to my video. I would mostly appreciate it. Hit the notification button. Let you know I have a video waiting. Otherwise, I will see you on the flip-flop. And y'all have a blessed day. Bye.